first ever party.
I had. Oh. There you go.
That was really weird. I don't know why that.
Unicorn Go.
Oh.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to the Cove Cup Mechanics Mania, where we are joined
Mania.
with Hyper.
Mayhem. We're getting the tournament wrong.
You know what? Mania just fits better, not gonna lie.
Counterpoint, no.
Counterpoint. I know your IP address.
No, you don't.
Does it start with an assortment of 3 letters?
Not
Not 3
letters.
3 numbers.
Oh yeah, okay. If you can,
letters.
if you can tell me
still
the specific assortment of numbers of all of them, then I'll believe you.
131 dot
Wrong.
296 dot
Wrong.
3 dot 2.
Wrong.
Check it, sir, because I just changed it for you.
No. Yeah.
Anyways, it is the matchup that we are waiting for, mainly because we want Annie to lose.
That's so
It
real.
is Suzuki versus Annie. We are totally not biased.
I mean,
I think everyone knows.
it's the matchup of like the 2 women in this server or in this tournament. I think.
Wait, women?
Off.
Crazy.
Give me rough so I can. It'll be a full woman.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Non-existential. There.
Well, Annie
I
can be
fucking
Annie
spelled
is-
The X
ref
of the
wrong,
1.
bro.
You also the 1. 1
I just
MP.
did 1 instead of.
You didn't even spell ref
This is what
wrong. You
happens
just did 1
This is what happens
MP.
when- Bro, this is what happens when I try to manually type the command.
This is what you get for trying.
Anyways,
I'm posting this in tournament chat.
I'm gonna say if I sound different, it's literally because I have a new mic. I totally didn't bash my other mic because it cucked me out of a new top play, so I one-punched it and then dented the top.
You sound a lot better now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, because this actually lets me talk in my natural voice. Fun fact, everyone, let me do an actual reveal of how I can talk this entire time. I've always been talking like this the entire time with every single other mic, and as you can tell, this is a lot louder.
Yeah.
So, it's natural voice time.
Now you get to.
It's
Now
making
what?
it sound a lot more cooler, a lot more calm, but I'm still gonna get hyped.
Yeah, that's fair. You get hype at the hype moments. That's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you know Annie's losing.
That's so true. Anyways,
Man,
I think did you give
just
one
like
of them hosts so I
already-
can just go through warm-ups?
I'm just saying, like, in like 1 minute, just like
Oh, they're already
of
playing.
the intro.
Are they?
All we've been doing is just dogging on Annie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, anyways, yeah, I'm joined by Ty. I guess
Yeah,
Zen
they're-
can be heard, and I guess also Non can be heard.
They're in the match.
Okay,
They're
let me
playing
just.
Warmos right now.
Supposed to be quiet.
Don't know why it's not showing.
Oh, you see, this is a very common bug called streamer does not have the map.
That's true. It's...
Did you actually manage to add ref me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Zen, get out of there because men are not allowed in that lobby.
Okay, I'll leave.
Wait, is the match the 118, 330, 116
Yep. Well, 34. But yeah.
No, whatever.
Bunch of numbers. 118, 331, 6, 34.
That sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook.
Yeah, it really is like a bunch of gobbledygook. Alright,
Honestly,
they're
just
playing
like
warm-ups,
the
but we can't see it, so this is great.
Well, you know what? Less screen time of Annie, the better.
There we go.
Oh, wait. It's back.
Hey, fun fact. I think it's a lower diff because I was actually in my 5WC tryouts.
Map is pending as well, so.
Suzuki, I know, likes
Going
playing
for
a lot
it,
of like
I guess.
new maps, so.
Yeah.
This is not really a new map. I mean, this was I literally played this in 5WC.
Oh no,
tryouts
but
a
it's
while ago.
updated 21
Yeah,
days
like,
ago. Like it's going for rank
Yeah, like
now.
recently pending maps and qualified maps she likes to play, so.
Yeah,
going
he
for
plays
rank.
Annie's client.
No.
Don't worry, I got you. MP kick.
Annie is winning and you will see Annie win.
That's not a good future.
Let me just MP kick SMH underscore Annie. There we go.
Why did you say that she
Almost.
missed too? I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know what, maybe you should keep saying that type of stuff, you know? 'Cause that's probably good for everyone here.
She still wins this, I think. The warm-up that definitely matters. Yep.
Yeah, no, they do matter. I mean, like, think about it. It's like a little ego boost.
It is a little ego boost.
Yeah, especially Annie beating on 6 all the time.
She's back. Non-Afton. I'm just.
I don't know.
What are you yapping about?
I'm
That's
disappointed. I'm disappointed by the lack of 727 on this screen.
That's true.
Alright.
Annie is skipping
Alright,
warm-ups,
then.
so we get
Alright,
straight
good.
into
Anything more,
the.
that means we get no K-pop.
Rolls, please.
Okay, straight into rolls. Okay, the last time I
let's have
said
a-
something about rolls, nobody rolled a one, thankfully. I didn't get a third time. Oh!
Hey.
Oh my god!
Suzuki's goaded!
This is why Suzuki's gonna win. Just because of
And
that roll.
Suzuki will get to choose the pick her ban order.
I just must point out.
I swear, it's like
Dang it, man, you beat me to it.
I have
The-
to just point out the beautiful work that went into this map. Whoever made this is truly a genius.
I don't think genius is the word I would use to describe this map for.
Alright,
No,
cool.
I mean, in the very
Is-
limiting.
Annie will be getting
Yeah,
first ban and
Apple.
first pick.
That's the only time Annie will be getting first.
That's real.
Alright,
The immediate tap 2 ban from Annie. Very understandable.
Honestly, I'm surprised Annie just didn't ban Eurovision.
I mean, the like other Eurovision maps, they're still A maps. That's like what she's gonna be picking, probably. Skill cap 1 ban from
Oh,
Suzuki,
that's kind of
which-
a cardinal sin.
very interesting. I think going
bans-
into
at least
Annie
bans
banning
skill
that.
At least ban skill
it's
cap
very
3.
I
What's
don't know
shit
why
on?
the map starts. No comment.
All you need to know is a good amount of Eurovision.
Is Annie will
I
go
love
straight
Annie.
into the Y1. Oh, that is.
Why one? Nan's gonna beat me to putting it on the sheet. No.
There you go.
Wait, why was
No.
that?
No, she beat me. Cheat.
What you need to know
Sorry, I
about this
just
map
realized.
is this is a lot easier than what people are making it out to be.
It's not that it's hard, it's just the skill set that it's testing is like something I don't think really
like-
should be in this.
There's like
This is a weird map. I'm not even gonna lie.
there's like technically 4 patterns that have overlap.
Okay, those are all the hard patterns of the map. Like,
Bruh.
They're fairly hard.
The double ref is scuffed.
double ref.
Double ref. You see, when you usually talk about double ref, people don't usually expect it to be 2 refs. It usually means to.
It usually means they're refing 2 matches. No, would this
Yeah,
actually
but no,
be
we
bi
have 2
refing?
refs for 1 match.
Would this be bi refing?
Bi refing?
Bi refing is
crazy.
crazy.
No, this would be bi. It would be
Poly-refing?
bi.
No way.
Oh, you're refing.
It's bi. It would be bi.
Poly-
ref.
As-
Fine, there's no scores.
Oh. Thank you.
Thanks.
There is scores.
No,
There was
there's
No,
scores
like-
before, like a 3-3.
I didn't toggle the warm up off.
Alright guys, so the match is
Both
the
players
match,
still
guys.
doing very well
Yeah.
in this first quarter. Here's just how they will handle the patterns in this
Like, there are
first
only
TI.
4 patterns.
No, some of them are later on. There's some patterns that you can miss on later on.
Honestly, I don't know what's hard about them. I like sight read all of these.
It's literally identical scores right now, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Annie's gonna drop a
Annie-
few more hundreds, and that's gonna.
Dropping a little bit out to give.
you know, it's actually kind of funny.
But-
Annie loses on like a map with a little bit of reading. That would be actually hilarious.
Oh, that would be
Imagine
really
losing on
funny.
your best ticket, yeah. I mean,
So
this-
we put a
this
reading
kinda
map
how
in the
we-
mechanics tournament, and Annie still loses on it.
I just speaks volumes to how good Suzuki is, you know?
Yeah.
Granted, accuracy is very close. I mean, pretty much nothing, only 1%.
I mean, to be fair, it is
just break and accuracy drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is OD8 though, so accuracies will be much you'd have. But Annie having a break, that is not great.
No, what do you mean? That's good.
Not good for Annie.
Yeah, not good for any at all. Not at all. Maybe for
I'm
the
trying to
6
not be
digits,
biased. You
it's
can
good.
be biased. I'm trying to still.
For the 6 digits, it's good.
Bro is so biased.
You know, it is good for the 6 digits. That is true.
Yeah.
It's good for 6 digits.
any-
Well, Suzuki's not
Another
a real
break
6
there,
digit,
and
guys.
oh yeah, no, Suzuki is 100% not. Number 1 seed in a tournament with a bunch of 50k players. I think that should say no.
I'm just gonna say this, right?
I think
Suzuki
it's
is
over at
going
this
for
point.
An FC at this point. Yeah, this is very much over. There's like
It's
no way
over.
they're gonna come back.
Can Suzuki pull off the FC though? Is what we're watching for.
Yeah, that's what we really want to see here. I mean, that's the show now.
Suzuki, the
And,
ball is
I
in
mean,
your court.
This has been an absolute shocker for Annie. I mean, you probably would have. I mean, I think you would have put this in the books for Annie to comfortably win.
Yeah,
and not
but
this. You would probably expect Annie's score to be.
how did they do on these?
side
That
and
they both
Suzuki's
hit
score
that.
to be on
but-
Annie's side.
I think this
but
might be an
Suzuki
FC
might be
for
locking
Suzuki.
in the
There's not much
Yeah.
difficulty on this ending.
58% FC.
Enjoying the replaying crew now.
Nice.
And there you go,
with the
just
gonna
FC.
get the FC.
But there is the FC. I mean, that is an insane score. I mean, look,
Very impressive start to this match.
yeah, I mean,
Guilty in
Annie-
chat, what the fuck, Suzuki better than me? That's real.
Bro,
I mean,
she's
like-
insane, bro.
She is
Annie
the
just
most real
struggling.
6-digit.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
Annie
real
struggling there is
6-digit.
kind of a scary sign for Annie there.
Dang it, I was just about to put the timer in.
The first time I hit those sliders. Yo.
I mean,
You can do
hey.
the scores, and then I can do the timers, surely.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
We have
And aim
aim
3.
3 pick from Suzuki.
Or you put the map in, I put the mod in.
Okay, bet.
Oh, actually,
bet. Super.
There we go.
Wait, was that a better score than on the replay? The replayer score?
Was it?
Exia is saying that in
That's-
chat.
Wait,
What?
that's crazy.
That Suzuki is
kinda
that
crazy though.
Oh my god, Renna, get the fuck out of this guy.
Anyway, hello, Axia. Can you please start getting replays from quarterfinals, pool?
Bro, I'm just gonna fucking...
I said, when Rena just got banished.
Yeah, just gone.
And I'm making it
Joined and
4
left.
people VC now, so we don't have to get jump scared
Good
by
luck to
anyone.
you.
Axia, thank
we
you
have-
for the offer.
I
But
believe this
can't
is the
accept 'cause
first
you're in
match,
Canada, I'm in
I think, that
Australia.
this has gotten played
This is
in.
the first time this is definitely the first time this has ever been picked in this
You know,
round.
it's kind of
so-
funny because
Over halfway through the round.
To you since the incident, and Annie's not starting off strong. I mean, but that's hard rock. I mean, Annie. does not
Yeah.
do the hard rock.
You know, Suzuki DM'd me earlier for tips on how to beat Annie, and I told her to pick hard rock. So
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very understandable. First pick
Basically,
here.
this is how I beat Annie.
Pick hard rock
Play
and
the mod
speed.
I'm full at.
Hard rock and tapping, basically.
yeah, so it looks
Yeah.
like she's taking my advice, and so far
It's-
it's working out pretty well.
Yeah.
Except tap 1. I feel like Annie would probably be able to play tap 1 decently well.
I mean, to be honest.
Both players trade there, but that will benefit.
granted,
It's still fine for
This accuracy
Suzuki.
difference.
Yeah, the act difference is giving Suzuki a very big lead here.
Getting the 5 difference. I mean, it doesn't matter if Annie has a big combo at this point. Scorby2 takes over completely at this range. So Suzuki can run a break, but at the moment, Suzuki's still having the higher accuracy on each node.
Annie,
Still
another
take the
break.
score.
It's gonna go more and more over to Suzuki. Already over 50,000 lead. Still expanding going into the second third, and Annie to find another miss.
I mean, this is not good
It's
at all.
becoming a
It is
landslide
expected.
very quickly.
Right now, we may be potentially staring at the barrel of what could be a 5-0. I mean, don't expect it to be a 5-0. I'm expecting
I
him to
think
fight back, but-
Annie can have at least. There's probably at least one map I think Annie can win. Especially considering
I
she
think-
picked first, she still has at minimum 2 more picks. I think
I think this is a very.
I think Andy gets free.
there's a miss from Suzuki, but there isn't much combo on the side of Annie, only about 100, and there it goes, and it's still
I
just
think this is really unlikely to be a
130,000
5-0.
score lead. 130,000 score lead for Suzuki, and there's just not much Annie can really do here. They're basically even on the combo. Another
I mean,
break on that
Suzuki-
slider
Lots of break
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Annie needs Suzuki to like chain miss everywhere.
It was
But
just a
Honestly,
massive
what
comfort
Annie-
difference. It's really being
What Annie
showcased on the
really
96 to 92 act.
I was gonna say, what Annie really needs is for me to point a nuke at Suzuki at this point.
You wouldn't do that though.
You wouldn't.
I mean, please don't, because she lives pretty close to me. So
Say no balls.
No, the thing is you wouldn't, because then that would let Annie win.
Yeah. Having done also nuke Annie.
so you're gonna take down my house with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is over. This was over a long time ago. I mean, Annie just can't hard rock. I mean, that's a weakness that she has to really work on. Who knows? Maybe when she comes down to Melbourne, I can actually train on hard rock.
Yeah, but that's gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, just this the hard rock weakness from Annie already showing on a 5.5 star pool. I mean, what is that going to say about if she somehow makes it to later rounds?
I mean, it is a mech tourney, so I guess it's not entirely something inside of her expertise. Aim one.
Gotta pick aim one.
We got another.
Or I
Evo
think
song.
understandable pick from Aim or from Annie there.
This map is so sleep inducing.
Wait, it's this song. Oh my god. Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
back
USC
from the,
flashbacks.
6 USC 2 files. But it's the top diff this time.
Hell yeah. I think I have a choke on that.
So yeah, I brought back a classic from that tournament. I mean, I brought back 2, as you could see.
Bangers. Bro, but this map is such a sleeper, bro.
If you look at Y2. To be honest, you just tell Suzuki to pick Y2 as the next
I think we'll
pick.
be getting into the match pretty soon here.
But yeah, I mean, this year it's literally just aim. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly, it's not even like a single burst. There's like
Yeah.
it's
It's just pure
just
aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
3
gonna be
minutes
what,
of just aim. It's so exciting.
It's gonna be what Annie is gonna hopefully look to take a point on at least. Potentially bring herself back into this, but
Yeah, she really wants to put herself on the board right now. She does not want to go down 3-0.
I mean,
Suzuki.
already early. I was gonna say early diagnosis on any kind of like under aiming a bit, like not aiming really well in the circles. I have to say, already from the start.
I mean it
I
is
mean,
early.
Doesn't matter right now.
She's got the accuracy advantage.
It only
so-
matters until when a break happens, to be fair.
Yeah, she can aim funkily all she wants.
As long as
doesn't
she
miss.
hits. As long as
Yeah.
she keeps hitting the circles. Funk game doesn't mean
And right now she's
anything.
hitting the circles.
She is
Good
hitting the
accuracy
circles.
as well.
And here we go into the first jump section.
Suzuki's act is
Yikes, her
not
aim
too
is
great
really
here.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. But there's a break with Suzuki.
Oh, but Suzuki more uncomfortable.
And this here, and you can try and now control the map from here. Just FC it and then win. But if only it was that simple with aim that looks that uncomfortable though.
There's another break from Suzuki though. And this
Yeah,
lead will
What's his aim here?
just continue
I
to
mean,
go
maybe probably
in
more aims, probably
to
vibes with the aim 2, but aim more, you know.
I mean, Suzuki being a
Potentially.
mouse player makes this sort of long-ass aim map kind of, I don't know, more challenging probably, maybe.
I recently found long aim to be a lot more fun. I've been a mouse player forever, so I don't know. I think it's just different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment we're seeing the domination from Annie that we kind of expected.
Yeah.
I mean, nearly missed there. I mean, talk about a heart attack.
I don't know. There's enough time to bring it back. at
There
all.
is not.
This is officially over. Just
Yeah.
take like anyone that stop playing would have to somehow lose 50k extra score than what the player
Yeah.
score for her would be to lose as well, and then Suzuki would have to FC the rest.
And still FC on
At
the
least
that's
FC.
how-
single tapping, bro.
I mean, it's like 192. It's not that hard to single
We
tap.
love single tapping.
It's like nothing compared to the shit that I single tap. Let's be real here.
Or what
Hey,
he
Ben,
backs
you're
that.
I mean, you're just not normal, you know. So we can't.
You know, that's valid, I guess. I'm not normal in a lot of ways. There's another break from. What
mean,
can
it
I
is already
single
a break.
tap? Scarlet Rose.
Let's see if Annie is gonna get this FC.
I mean, you sure
Yeah,
remember
she does.
this after this, yeah. And it does just
Does get the FC.
yeah. And who remembers in 6 USC when everyone forgot about the end pattern? You know,
I wasn't on it.
Roach.
Let's go.
I just didn't know how to hit it. Okay.
And there we go, the perfect FC
Yes.
from Annie.
Very
Getting the first
impressive.
point.
Manny.
The first national tragedy.
USA, US.
But yeah, here
So we wait
remember,
Suzuki's
Y2
next
as well.
pick, I think. Something like tap 3, I could see. Something like
Y2.
Y2, even skill cap 2, even like
It's gonna
tap
be aim 4.
Aim 4, the precision. Yeah, I think pretty understandable pick from Suzuki
Oh,
here.
yeah.
More-
I only put
more
this
hard
in
rock.
'cause I only put this in because it's an old map.
Suzuki's gonna pick.
Don't look at the
into the
terrain
hard
graph
rock
for
again.
this map.
You see,
Yeah.
this is what came in to replace.
Yes,
the
you can
national
double
anthem of
pick aim.
the USSR.
It's only Y and skill cap that you can't double pick. Just because of the less maps. And the nature of those
You
slots.
should have double picked tiebreaker.
True. We just have 2 TVs to pick from.
That's true.
That would
We
be
sh-
hype.
Nah, we
Just
have
have 3 and do that thing where you like each player bans one and then you play one.
But yeah, don't worry, next tiebreaker is actual legitimate peak cinema.
It's not Harumachi Clover again, is it?
It's gonna be
So
Potter.
I somehow found the 5-minute long pattern.
You know, somebody remixed Padaru and it's 5 minutes long. And did you like bullied someone into making a map of it?
Bruh.
No, I bullied someone to make the song and the map.
As should be
Alright,
getting
looks like
into
we're
this map
getting into
any
the map
second.
shortly,
now.
though.
Typically just feeding me ideas. But yes, I only put this in because it's an old map.
Don't look at the graph, it's definitely not a TV size graph.
Speaking of TV size, you should get ready for next week.
Are you actually pulling TV size? There's no way. Dog.
Pull the TV.
I'm just
Pull
saying,
the real hard match book.
Refer all complaints. Actually, I am pulling the real hard match table, but not in this tournament, in another.
Oh my god.
As an easy.
We're going back to the. They're going back to the match. Andy's gonna find the first break here, looking
And
a lot less comfortable on the hard rock. And Suzuki.
Very
Oh, wait.
significant ACK advantage for Suzuki, as both players will drop a
It's a
third on
bit
the
less
triple
now.
section. Yeah, but both players kind of drop
Yeah.
some ACK on those triples. And there's just more breaks
And-
to Annie, and Suzuki just continuing to hold.
Yeah, Andy's kind of a.
Suzuki will find
Okay,
the
Suzuki
miss,
is gonna
but
find a
there is
break.
still
To trade it.
she's still over doubling Annie's score at the minute. So
Yeah. I mean, it would
Yeah,
take
and
some
this
work
episode's
to
really
come
short.
back.
Annie's
honest,
gonna need a
so-
collapse from Suzuki, but with even more misses from Annie,
I
it's not seeming too likely.
She's gonna need to collapse soon, and this map is really short, so all these misses will matter.
It's only around, I think, 500 max
And-
combo or something like that.
I'm gonna say it may be short,
Yeah.
but this is not a map to be underestimated about.
Yeah. There's a lot that can definitely trip you up on
Yeah.
it.
Suzuki is taking my advice, picking hard rank.
It sounds about right.
Single-handedly sabotaging the map.
You're single-handedly telling Suzuki what exactly to pick.
I mean, Andy actually finding quite a few misses there, not really struggling on
Yeah.
this aim here coming towards the ending. I mean, this is over.
It's-
That's been
Yeah.
over.
It's been over since, like, Suzuki didn't miss, like,
2015.
5 seconds after we said Suzuki needed to collapse.
Yeah.
And
nice
holds hits
been
that
over since
entire
2015,
second half.
though.
Basically. Very impressive score, I think. Putting the spike as well.
Fun fact, there is a custom tournament name with one of this song.
Bruh.
Damn, really?
Alright, she's
Why do
gonna
I
pick
remember you,
Andy's
like,
gonna
didn't
pick
you, like,
aim
send
too.
me that map or something? At one point, and you, like, asked me what your thought, like, my thoughts on it? Or something?
She's gonna go play ETX to warm up.
I know.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
getting aim too.
Are
You know
you
what? This is
right?
really this is really funny. Annie complained about Eurovision, and every one of her picks has been Eurovision songs.
I'm also gonna point out the fact
we-
that we might have all A maps getting picked. There is potential for that.
We love aim.
I don't know if you want to risk that.
I don't know if Eddie would go into the... I don't know who would go into the aim 5, but... I think... There is potential. I don't know if...
Map update?
It did.
Did the map update?
It did.
Again. How many times is man's gonna update?
Yeah, I was, like, practicing the map, and it, like, up... And, like, I think on the last match that I was streaming, I literally had to, like...
Okay, can we allow
There's a bit of scuff
mandatory
because of-
2-minute break? Can we allow a mandatory 2-minute break just so the players can just see if there's like a new file update, just so they don't have to add offset?
No, the map is still fine. I'm pretty sure he had to, like, he was adding some Gs or something.
Okay. Hopefully that's all it is.
Yeah, it's,
Let them
we
play.
should be getting into
Let
the
them,
map.
let them
soon.
just tell them to quickly play the map just so there is no offset issues.
Anyways,
Well, if there's no issues, we're gonna be getting into the map then.
Oh, anyways,
Are we
hashtag
watching
bring back the
Disney
dab.
World Boy?
No,
What are these
the
outfits?
dabs
bro?
belongs in where
outfits
whatever
are
year it
classic.
was.
2015.
Why
bro.
does?
And
Okay, there
this
we go.
song was made this year.
Would have been a
This
bit.
song thing has issues with that,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't look
fine.
like it based on the UR bars as well.
Well, anyway, I was gonna say the song was made this year. You know.
We love Eurobeat. Bringing back old trends.
yeah. Fun.
I mean, this is actually just
Eurovision does go
European
crazy.
pop.
Yeah, it's not even Eurobeat. But
We
yeah,
love European music.
very slight accolade to Annie so far.
Not anything major. Map is kind of short, so
Yeah, only around 2.5
If I am to believe
minutes.
This is actually.
I think the
very
first
close,
break
not gonna
will
lie.
probably decide the match
Yeah.
or the map here.
pretty much
I mean,
identical
I guess I am
accuracy.
correct on aim 1 when I said Suzuki would probably more vibe with aim 2's aim.
As both players hitting that set of triples. Both players hitting
Very
that,
close accuracy.
pretty much not struggling on those triples.
I mean, we are looking down a double FC.
And there's a miss from Suzuki! Annie, the unicorn, that was all you, man.
I think does that count as a commentator's curse?
That is absolutely a commentator curse. That is... Annie holding around 500 combo, over 400 advantage.
I mean, with the length of this map, I think it's just over now.
I think it is.
Not just.
That is a miss from
No,
Suzuki,
no,
that's
Now
it.
it's over. Now it's
Oh,
over.
you're right.
Now it's definitely over.
If that was Annie that,
Oh, no, I
that
can
missed there, it might have been something, but
I don't know, man.
I don't think
Just-
so.
There's not. this
Annie
map
would have
is
needed
not
to
that
have
long.
4 misses in this section and a miss. And then Suzuki
gonna
would have
say
needed to
this,
hold, and then like maybe,
This
but
song is, I believe, Finnish, Croatian, and in English as well.
this is a break from Annie, but
Okay,
she's already
Annie.
done more than enough. With 250,000
She
score
will
lead going into the
Not
sending.
find the FC, but
It'll go down a
Well,
little
in the
bit,
map.
but nowhere near the 230,000 it would need to for Suzuki to take this point.
yeah, it's still gonna be over 200k that she wins by. So pretty comfortable win.
Annie will put
Yeah,
herself in a position to hopefully try to take a break point on something.
Yeah, she's
I
just down one
mean,
break point, so if she can get
Hey,
one,
there's
then
still 2 more Hard Rock maps.
There is still 2 more Hard Rock maps.
Yeah, so
is
I
she
mean,
gonna continue to take my advice?
One of them is on
actually, no, there's 3
tapping.
more.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, there's 3 more. Yeah,
I think 2 of them are
2 of
tapping
them are
as well.
tapping. One is a well, one slider ramp.
Yeah.
Is she gonna continue to take my advice and
There's
take
the tap 3.
Hard Rock?
Yeah,
Top 3 is that Hard Rock?
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, she's gonna continue to take my.
What's
advice.
crazy, right, is if I had a nickel for every time I think in this tournament, Annie is gonna be getting, I think, 4 Hard Rock picks picked against her, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I think it's gonna happen a 3rd time. I'm just saying.
I think it will, but
gonna
that
say
match is
this.
gonna be more than 4. This is
If
gonna be
Annie
the
was
first
playing me,
11
that's
next
all I
round.
would be picking.
But
Yeah.
that's just the move on against.
Yeah, when you have
Annie.
someone who doesn't really play Hard Rock well. Alright, now the sweep. Annie knows it's cooked. Now the sweep from you.
GG's. Really not.
Annie still has, I mean, maybe 5. I mean, also, skill cap 3.
Does she have aim 5? Isn't it like she's already picked aim twice in a row?
I think so.
With aim 1,
So
aim
I
2?
guess skill cap 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skill cap 3.
I put that in way too late, but whatever.
I'm guessing skill cap 3 then is Annie's next pick. I mean, it makes the most sense to me. Or maybe Annie would just
Annie
die
is
by you.
spinning to
Actually, no,
win.
Annie, skill cap 3 would be dying by you if Annie loses that.
And
mean,
he's
that's how you
trying
do
to
it,
pull the spinner to win her again.
And he is gonna win the spin game.
But can she win the game?
About to
Yeah.
The
find
circle
out.
game.
About to find out.
Hard
Let's
rock
see.
stamina.
As
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Annie is,
High under.
I think,
Yo, this is
struggling
my
a
type of
little
accuracy,
bit. I think she's
Yo,
struggling
this is
just
my
a
type
little
of
bit
accuracy, guys.
on this
think
so
Annie
We're
far.
is,
just good at in this lobby, alright?
Okay,
I
but-
think one's struggling more than the other.
I think
Just a
there's...
little bit.
Don't know what's giving me that idea, but I think one.
No.
But you
Annie
know,
can still
technically
win.
She has more
She can combo. She can
so,
combo
you know,
game.
she
I
has
believe.
More combo.
I believe she can combo game.
Look, needs at least 70 on the accuracy.
Oh,
I don't think she
oh,
can
oh,
combo game.
oh. It's over.
I don't think she can combo
Yeah,
game
it's
anymore.
Yeah,
Anyways,
this-
have fun for the
I
next,
think-
like, 3 minutes, Annie.
Alright, go next.
We gotta wait for another 3 minutes of this, bro. It's cooked.
I feel bad
And
for
then
Annie.
you can
This is
go
not
get a
good.
cup of water instead.
Yeah, she could just leave and like,
I-
like
I'll be back,
relax.
guys.
If anyone wants to take a quick, like, popcorn break or something, go do it now.
I get it.
Yeah,
Take a quick
this is
snack
really
break.
Alright,
This
I
match
don't
is...
have to break.
This is not pretty.
Get your quick bathroom breaks in. And the
Yeah,
look
I
away,
guess
children. You don't need to see the murder that is happening on your screen right now.
This is so doomed.
Like, Suzuki is like
Not
a
having great
bad
time either,
murderer, but
Annie-
like Suzuki's like a bad
Like,
murderer,
Annie-
but like she's trying to kill a child, so it's like not that hard.
Neither player really with great scores, but Annie.
There's
just
still
really
a very,
struggling in the accuracy.
very significant hack lead.
Yeah. And a combo lead for a while there. Suzuki had up to like
Yeah.
500 combo.
Oh.
Just,
That's crazy. Double slow slider.
We'd love to see it. Alright, go. So guys, pretty good weather we've been having lately, huh?
Alright, guys. So. So I can't wait to
Not
get
really
cooked
much
tomorrow. In my
Nah,
match.
you got it, bro. I believe
There's
you.
like
I
a few
believe it.
picks I think I can win, and then everything else is kind of cooked, I think.
I would commentate to cheer you on, but I gotta work.
GG.
I am back with a bottle of water,
Let's
four party
go.
pies, and a sausage roll.
Alright, nothing has
So I
changed
guess-
at all.
Nothing has changed.
This is probably like the lowest, like, point.
The score lead is exactly
This is the lowest, I think.
45k.
I think these two are gonna be the bottom two on the leaderboard for this map.
Yeah.
Like,
Like you see,
I mean,
Suzuki is struggling on this, but then Annie
is like
is dead.
in the incinerator. And he's like in the incinerator
unfortunately-
right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, neither of these players are really tapping players. So.
Yeah. It's just Suzuki is more of a tapping player than Annie is.
Yeah.
I
Honestly, the accuracy is
Bro,
gotten
It's gotten
kind
better,
of close,
but there's just like not enough time.
yeah, it's
I mean,
still
that
over.
could still
Yeah.
enough time if Annie somehow
no,
was over
no.
against the rest and shooting the front breaks.
Oh, it's
But the
over.
opposite is happening
it's-
right now, so it's
Yeah.
just
It's just a. I put the wrong thing. There you
I was like, whoa, you trying to rig this or something?
go. No.
what is Ro doing?
Oops, I put Annie as the winner. Oops.
Yep, pro
Oopsie.
repping, pro repping.
Just give Annie the pity point.
Annie petty
Yeah, I
point.
mean, I think she deserves a pity point.
I think she deserves a lot more. Anyways, CD's not. I'm sorry, I'll leave.
Bruh, this guy. We get a new host.
GG,
This guy needs to go, bro.
Alright guys, I'll go get Acri.
Not that guy, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll get his corpse, and then he can host
His
the for the
corpse.
rest of it.
Oh,
Not his corpse. That's.
bro, I swear, if his corpse is hosting this tournament, there's gonna be like no matches streamed because
get
no
that
streamers
corpse.
exist. Every time I ping,
Okay, so. Yep, SC,
Annie with
yep,
the skill cap 3,
Yeah. He's
very.
gonna go into the
Almost
skill cap
like
3.
I know. It's almost like I know Annie is just gonna avoid tapping like the black
Guys,
plague.
I think I know what map Suzuki is gonna
No,
go
it's-
into next. Even assuming
Wow,
he wins
it's-
this.
Quite a mystery.
It's definitely gonna be. It's definitely gonna be Y3 trust. Anyways,
Yuppers,
Totally,
any yuppers
totally.
in chat?
it's definitely not gonna be either Y2 or Skill Cap 2. Definitely not, right?
Of course not. That'd be silly. That'd be so silly.
Wait, maybe we can end it off with a banger of Y2.
Yeah.
Surely.
So I think if Suzuki wants to win, she just goes to Skill Cap 2. Realistically,
Yeah.
like that's more safe. I
I mean,
think
it's still a
for-
banger. I mean, it's still a banger to end on a custom.
That is true. Song isn't as much of a banger, but I get to. Yay gets a shout out from me if that happens.
Yeah. Granted, I would. You know, this is actually like lower AR than the fucking AIM 5.
Yeah, because Aim 5 is like 10.1.
Yeah. But this is more based.
This is more based. Just because of that Aim 5, I don't know, man. I don't like it.
I like the AIM 5.
It's a 5.75 basically alt map in a 5.54.
We talk about the.
There's a
accuracy
break from
discrepancy.
Annie though.
I mean,
Never mind. Let's not
gonna win an
forget
AIM.
Another
the accuracy.
break.
Forget the.
Forget the accuracy.
Well, I guess Annie's gonna lose now.
The score lead is
The
flipped.
SC's gonna hold out.
Accuracy be damned, right, guys?
Bro,
Who
score
cares?
B2 is such a good system.
Oh, Suzuki finds the break actually, so Annie has
Oh,
a
wait
chance
a-
now
oh,
to
wait a
make
minute.
it.
Annie will bring
Just-
it back. I
I'm
think
mainly
is-
jinxing
should-
it for Annie to win just so we get Y2.
Why is this so close? Why did it keep going back and forth?
this-
Oh
this
my
is
god.
actually- This is a very close score here. I mean, Suzuki trying to hold on.
What
to
the-
break here. Annie-
wait.
Annie was the advantage.
And he
Oh,
has
there
the
was 1 point on
advantage.
the map left.
There's a
We're going into the
12%
final
arc
two.
lead
Either side of this,
for
it's
Annie.
a 1.9
Eddie
difference,
says,
score difference.
Eddie says,
Oh.
it's smoke.
This is
Now there
really
is a
tight
a
finish.
hard aim second right after this spinner.
This accuracy
Yeah.
discrepancy is.
Annie misses it.
insane.
Suzuki hits it, but she misses
Oh,
right
it's-
after.
it's a trade.
There's so many trades. So many misses are coming out. Suzuki some more misses.
Who's gonna win it?
Oh, I think
10k.
my
Eddie.
God.
Eddie will take it.
Oh my gosh.
22,000 point
Eddie.
difference.
That,
Annie is
Combo was not enough
that
there.
was insane.
To the
Annie walks
accuracy.
out of that with the skin of her teeth. Okay, now can we get
Wow.
Y2?
That was great.
We have
Dude, unfortunately, combo game not enough.
just
Yeah, well,
barely
I mean,
not
to be
enough.
honest though, like it was a +10 accuracy difference.
Yeah, but the thing is, if
It would've
Suzuki
been
had
wild
held
if
like
Suzuki won that.
10 extra combo or like 20 extra combo, maybe, I think she would have still won. Which is like, and also like I think a few less misses, like 10
For
extra
their troubles, they
combo.
get 10 more seconds in the timer.
Have 10 seconds for your time.
Instead of 90, it's 100 seconds. No way.
The wheel up.
Bruh, Suzuki DM me. Quick,
Wait,
what
no,
do I
what?
pick? Hold on, I'll
Hard
do
draw.
Y2.
Y2.
Y2, trust.
That
Idea.
both ways. Holy shit, double agent. Dude,
Dumb.
that's crazy.
My bad.
And there's the Y2.
Actually, wow, that's crazy, guys.
Wow, who could have seen this pick coming?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Who would have seen
Who'da
this
thought-
pick coming,
who'da-
guys?
No,
who'da
but
seen
we
that
we went
coming?
from this. I'm just saying, we went from the song that won Eurovision 2023 to the song that finished in second.
So the one that should have won. Okay. Anyway,
That's such a banger, man.
this song it goes incredibly hard.
Fun fact: that's the same suit that he was wearing in the Eurodab.
Yeah, I know. I
This
saw.
guy is also in Eurodab. Yeah.
This guy goes
So how you
crazy.
feel? How you feel as Cardia 2 times in the pool?
I don't know what you want me to feel about it. Like, okay.
It's great.
That's like how. Okay, no, it could be worse. It could be like you. It could be the Florida tryouts for 5 USC where they basically pulled Taylor Swift twice.
Oh no.
Because they pulled a Taylor Swift
Taylor
song as like a
Swift, yeah.
Precision Nomad 6. And then they pulled a Dragon Force cover of a Taylor Swift song as a Nomad 2.
Bro, I was just saying that lobby. Can I skip?
That's real.
I will take the 0.
Can I play with Hidden? I have an S rank. Hidden Hard Rock or Hidden?
Hidden hard rock.
No.
I should hate Hidden because Entai would have no personality.
That is true. Like, my
You know,
entire
his-
thing is
you know,
a
his whole
racist against
personality.
Hidden.
Yeah, exactly. He has to keep his personality intact.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing, man.
Well, anyway,
you can't
here
take
we
it
are,
away
the
from
most
me.
based pick of the round could be the final, or we go into the most peak pick of the round.
Oh,
We have
There we go. Eddie
Oh.
already showing the shreds of doomsday.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, and I saw that message in chat. Stop.
Actually, well, Annie's now
Lol.
leading because Annie has stabilized. The bit, but it gets so slided. But then Zuki
Oh.
goes break.
Alright, but she's gonna take the accuracy lead.
Yeah.
Wait, this is kind of close. Hold on,
Yeah,
guys.
this
There's
kind of close. It's actually maybe a kind of a clutch.
I
Annie,
think-
if she manages to take this.
Annie needs
Yeah,
to like
this
just kind of
could-
have a combo here. There's a miss, and then it'll start to go. It'll start to go over.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
this is kind of a free combo section, not gonna lie, but it's hard rock in the team,
Yeah.
so technically it's not free combo.
And it is still only a very slight like 20 combo advantage. There's a miss from Annie though,
Ooh.
and this will
Gotta
start to
throw
go
it.
over to Suzuki with another miss from Annie as well
This-
there.
But this is still.
There's
anyone's
another
game here.
miss. Suzuki to trade.
But Annie did too, so.
Annie,
So,
there's
this
just
one
a
is-
distinct kind of lack of comfort. The act has pretty much neutralized, but
Yeah,
Suzuki a little bit worse. Oh no! Oh wait.
there's some more breaks in Suzuki.
running quite a
Annie
few
has a
breaks.
chance to pull this back in this last third.
This.
She's got the combo
We
to
could
do it.
There's a miss,
Oh.
though. But there's a trade from Suzuki, and it all comes down to this last
Oh,
quarter,
Gosh. Help.
and it's super close.
This is very close.
Help
here.
me indeed.
Alright, one more section. And he has the lead now, but we'll see
It's
for
just
how
a
long that
slight
is.
act lead and a very like 2 combo lead, basically. But there's a trade from both sides,
Oh, he trades it.
and another miss from
Let's go.
Suzuki, untraded, giving a very slight advantage to Annie, and Annie with another miss, and Suzuki to trade.
Oh, traded. Oh,
And he is trying to get to her.
There's another break from Suzuki. Annie to trade. There's another miss from Suzuki. It's coming down to the ending. Any act drops here?
Oh, Suzuki gonna take it.
You by 1.4k.
I don't know if did that last miss. That last
That-
miss
that
on like
last
the
miss
second to
by
last
Annie.
note. I think that like brought it over. Zen, that was too hard.
Blame unicorn.
Unicorn
There you go.
blame.
I put the words in the wrong order, man. Brain
Don't,
die.
don't blame me. Blame yourself for telling her to.
T-bomb in the chat. Holy balls.
Holy balls, indeed.
As opposed to unholy balls.
That's true. And
I don't even
Suzuki
wanna know
will
what that
win the
is.
match, 5-3.
I forgot to.
Congrats to
paste the- hold
Suzuki,
on.
and good luck to Annie in her future matches in the losers bracket. Good luck to Suzuki in her winners bracket matches as we
Good luck to any losing next
pull
week.
up the bracket here real quick. As Suzuki will go on to face the winner of Redacted versus Rena. And we have
Can't wait for Rena's win.
Annie will go on to play PS Racer in the
So against my
quarterfinals
husband.
and losers. With the potential against either C2 or I believe the loser of Redacted versus Dreadstall. We'll go over C2 and that'll be potential. So should be interesting for this quarterfinals as we have, I think, probably the match of the weekend in quarterfinals is going to be down here potentially in the second round here if Theory can beat Gnosis, and now we have seed 4 against seed 5 in losers this early
Loses. How does that happen?
because Kaidori beat Rocco and then Theory got upset by Emmy.
What is this sorcery?
Yeah, lowest RBS, that's what this sorcery is.
Get fucked.
Lowest RBS and Rocco having a very bad matchup round 1 or round of 16.
My mom's thrashing should have an extremely curse.
No.
Yeah, the next tournament Tybomb host should just be an absolute gimmick heaven tournament.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And I'll make the pulls because I'm actually a gimmick puller than a mechanics puller.
I guess. That aside, like I said earlier, good luck to all the players in their future matches, and that'll be all for now. I think. Go over the schedule real quick. We have Aruada versus Awesome Chill in around 16 hours, 20 UTC tomorrow, and then me against Love at 1 UTC, and Redacted versus Drinstill right after that. So
It's gonna be
stay
some good
tuned for the triple header on Sunday. And
Or my Monday.
until then, see you guys. Bye.